Hi everyone, good morning. It's Monday, May 11th, 2020. Welcome to another week of online learning. So exciting. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and it was Mother's Day yesterday. So I hope all of your moms and grandmas, whoever you made your scrapbook for, you gave it to them, I hope, first of all, and I hope they loved it. I'm sure they did because it was a heartfelt gift and it was nice to have all the memories, and homemade gifts are the best. I had a nice Mother's Day. I had a nice weekend in general. I'm still painting my house. I don't know if you remember, before my dad got sick, I started painting. I painted this room, and then which really needed it. And then last week for Caroline's birthday, I painted her room, and then I moved on to my room. So I'm just gonna keep painting. I like to paint. It makes me feel good. And by the time quarantine's over, I will have a freshly painted house. I'm moving on to the living room at the end of this week, so I have to decide on the color. Anyway, that was my weekend. We have a good day planned today. First, we want to get to our Sunday Fun Day. So yesterday, it was all about moms. So your Sunday Fun Day was just to be doing nice things for your mom. That was the fun of yesterday. And I got some great pictures. So if you didn't already send your pictures in, please send them in, or you can post them. If you post them, put them on the grade 4 page. But I got a great picture of Jonathan with his grandparents and his mom. Those two pictures are posted on the science page, I think. And then I posted a picture of Jonathan and his mom on the grade 4 page. And Christian sent me a great picture, and in his picture he was holding his scrapbook. So that was great. That's 4 for Mrs. Marmo. And Ali sent in a great picture of her and her mom as well. So send the pictures in of you and your mom. Alrighty, let's get to our shout outs today. So on Friday, I got a message from Ali that she read. She's reading the book Strawberry Girl, and she read for 30 minutes, so excellent job. And Ariana gets a shout out because her brother Gennaro watches the videos, so hi Gennaro. And we had a really banner day on Friday. In one day, our class spent, so collectively, the 24 of you spent 36 hours, 24 minutes, which was 4,282 questions you answered on Friday. So we have a lot of people to mention. I'll leave our top 3 to the end. We had Chris at 232 questions, Megan 170 questions, Amelia 162 questions, Ashley L 128 questions, Christian 242 questions, Alex 230 questions, Charlie 141 questions, Lorenzo 182 questions, Brianna 235 questions, Morgan 114 questions, Ashley P 156 questions, Luca 183 questions, Ion 110 questions, Owen 122 questions, Yusef 190 questions. Our number 3 person for questions was Ariana at 339 questions. Number 2 goes to Lucas at 447 questions. And Ali is our top winner on Friday, which was 490 questions. Unbelievable. 36 hours, 24 minutes you guys spent. So fantastic. I'm so proud. Awesome. So that was a lot of shout outs. That was really like 3/4 of the class. So if I have not mentioned your name in any of our shout outs, I think you know what to do. So put some perseverance in, read a book on your own, send me a message, work on IXL for some extra time, and you'll be noted in the shout outs for tomorrow. Alrighty, I want to let you know I'm going into Abby today to pack up actually not to pack up the classroom, to pack up your things. I've been told we need to put all of the kids' stuff into a bag, and then at some point, Dr. Mara will let your families know when you're going to come pick that stuff up. So I think I have a little bit harder of a job than the classes that just have desks because of our flexible seating. Although we love our flexible seating, this is where it gets to be a little bit harder because your things are scattered all over the place, right? We have notebook bins, we have workbook bins, we have just things all over the classroom. So I think it's going to take me, I am allocated a certain time period and only for 2 hours. So I'm really hoping that I can get in and get out and get it all done in 2 hours. I think it's going to be hard, but I will give you the update tomorrow on how it went. Our Zoom schedule this week, same schedule as last week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're doing small group. Red group at 10:30, orange group at 11:30, and yellow group at 12:30. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, small group. And then Friday, we are going to be doing our large group at 10:30. I thought our Zoom session with our large group went great on Friday. It was great. Everyone shared their Mother's Day scrapbook. You all read from it. Almost everyone had it put together. If you didn't have it put together, hopefully you did for yesterday. This week on Thursday, I'm going to give you, you're going to write a journal entry for our ELA, and then on Friday we'll share it. So if you want to get a head start on that, you can. Otherwise, it's going to go out on Thursday. All right, so let's get to today's schedule. 5 things, as always. First thing, next chapter in rules. This is the last week for rules. So I'm going to be announcing our next book this week. So stay tuned, our next book. And for ELA, you're going to be reading, we're on to lesson 14 in Journeys. You're going to be reading The Life and Times of the Ant, and also completing, well, you can read it or you can listen to it, either one. You're going to log into Journeys and then it can read it for you and you can follow along, or you can read it yourself. So you're going to read that and complete a graphic organizer. Now that graphic organizer you're going to bring to tomorrow's Zoom meeting. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. We spent a long time on math last week, so this week we're going to do 2 days ELA and 1 day math for our small group sessions. So complete the graphic organizer today, and then tomorrow we're going to do it. We're going to go over it in our small group. Math 13-2, you can see behind me, right? That was finding equivalency in customary units of capacity, which means, like, it's a fancy way of saying how much a container of liquid would hold. So we're talking about gallons, quarts, pints, and cups. So I have a video for you that I made on the whiteboard, and then you're going to do some work on IXL. We're also going to be reviewing the customary units of length from last week on IXL as well. Science, you're going to be doing IXL, and I have a video for you on water, on Earth's surface, and then the IXL assignment in science, it actually is like gives you a little bit of a paragraph or two to read and then answer a question about it. So you're going to do that in science. And last but not least, in social studies, we're starting chapter 15. There's only 20 chapters in the book, so we're going to be really finishing up the book by the end of the year. You're going to be doing the beginning of the first page of the chapter, and it's a vocabulary. There's 8 vocabulary words, so you're going to read that page, is page 156, and you're going to be looking at the vocabulary words, and then you're going to do a quiz. I don't have a video for you today because this chapter is on immigration, and I think this is the 3rd chapter in a row on immigration, and I think we've watched pretty much every video on immigration that I could find from the 1800s or late 1800s, early 1900s. So no video today. Tomorrow it's going to be about the Erie Canal, the building of the Erie Canal, which we already did that as well, but this is the next section. It's just showing how immigrant workers worked in that. So tomorrow we'll have a video about the Erie Canal. So those are our 5 things. Grade 4 page, ELA, math, science, social studies. Alrighty, so don't forget we have our Zoom meetings tomorrow. You need to have your graphic organizer done and complete and bring it. Like I said, it's not, I didn't say it this time, but it's always the standing. If you have a printer, print out the graphic organizer and complete it. If you don't have a printer, that's fine. Just do it on a regular piece of paper, and then we will go over it tomorrow. Oh, and here's something else for tomorrow for the Zoom, and I'll send out a remind message tomorrow morning for this. If you can have another tab open on your computer with the story up, that would be helpful. And that way you can go back and reread. All right, so when you're coming to Zoom, before you open up the Zoom tab, open up Journeys, log in, get the story up, then open up another tab for Zoom. All right, and then when we're ready and we're together, you can have the story up and the graphic organizer. It'll be helpful to go back and reread. Alrighty, I was just about to say any questions, but I could say it, but you're not answering. So I hope everyone is happy this morning, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in person tomorrow, and I'll give you an update on what our classroom looks like. I was there once since you were there. We left all together on Thursday, March 12th, and then on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, the teachers were able to go in. We had like a training, like a quick training on Edmodo. I had already used it previously to this, so I knew how to use it, but we went in for the quick training, and then we were able to take some things from our classroom. Good thing I grabbed those 2 boards. Who knew we'd be out for this long and we'd not be back? So tomorrow, I'll give the update on how it went being in the classroom, and I am going to grab some. I think I'm going to grab some more whiteboards because I have 2, and you'd be surprised. Like I'm always like erasing it and re-erasing it, and then my husband used it, and so and I need more markers too. Hopefully, we have some markers that are not dried up. Alrighty, that's it for me today. So have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.